Now let's quickly cover the sliding system. Create a new animation in here. Slide anim, and put your respective animation ID in there. So slide animation, I'm gonna put this right over here. Animation ID, there we are. And now reference this as we do for all other animations. Slide animation, slide anim. And now before we create our sliding, we want to create a boolean value called local can slide. So this should be set to true. So now this will kind of act as our debounce as well, our can slide value. So we can't slide like 20 times. So go to user input began, create another if statement. If input.keycode equals enum.keycode.left, we use left control, and not actually I want to check if the player is holding W first. I want them to only slide forward if they're holding W and not is in air. I don't want them sliding while in the air, and not roll cooldown because I don't want them sliding and rolling at the same time. Then we set the humanoid dot walk speed to 0 initially. You can also do this for sliding. Where is it again? So when our character slides, is it this? I think it's this. I don't want the character moving or sliding. Actually, no, we'll just set that to 8 maybe. There we go. It's a more realistic sliding feel. It feels less less tweeny. Okay, now humanoid walk speed is set to 0. Can sprint, set that to false. We don't want them sprinting while sliding. Set our roll cooldown to true because we don't want them rolling. And can slide this will be set to false. We don't want them sliding anymore. And we'll create another boolean value. Local is sliding equals false. We can use this to track when the player is actually sliding or not. Local is sliding equals to true. Oh wait. And can slide because we want to cool down. So now we'll play our slide animation. Play. Make a sound event. We'll first add a sound effect for our sliding. Slide sound, and put in your respective animation ID. I'm going to use this sound effect. Copy that. Paste it in our slide sound. And now we can just put in slide sound here. So this will play the sliding sound effect. We'll also stop our sprint by doing. Actually, no, we've technically already done that. There's no need to. Now we'll create the actual physics for our sliding. Local slide. Create instance. Dot new body velocity and slide dot max force. This will be equal to vector3 dot new. Let's do 101 multiply this by a really large number. Let's do math.huge. Slide dot velocity equals character dot humanoid root part dot c-frame dot look vector. So we get the 3x3 vector. Multiply this by 70, and then trails VFX event. We'll fire this as well. What were the parameters again? Trails VFX event. Duration. We'll create duration for 0.5 seconds because the sliding animation is quite long. And then we want this to deprecate. So what we could do is for count equals 1 8 do wait 0.1 slide dot velocity multiply equals 0.7, so it decreases exponentially. If count is equal to 5, then we'll re-enable the roll cooldown so we can roll again. Okay, so and then we'll do slide animation stop. It's 0.25 seconds afterwards. If slide then slide destroy, so we destroy that body velocity, and we'll set our values back to normal after all of that is over. Jump power, set that back to 70. Jump power, yeah, actually our jump power was never affected in the first place. Walk speed, set that back to 16. Can slide, we'll set that back to true. Can sprint, set that back to true. Is sliding, but no longer sliding, so it's false. And we'll resume our sprinting. The character was sprinting beforehand. And this should work. Oops, a small error on my behalf. Slide dot parent is equal to character dot humanoid root part, and now this should work. There we are. So it kind of works. It has, our slide has a very low animation priority, so we might need to fix that. So if you export your slide animation again with a high animation priority, then it should work. So I'm going to do that real quick. I don't know why I'm getting all these errors. I don't know what this is. Okay, I set this animation priority to 3. So hopefully this should work. And that should have fixed it. Setting the slide animation to action 3. Yeah, that works. That's our slide. One more thing I want to do is that when the player is sliding, the player jumps while sliding. I want to give them an extra boost. So we can do this by going over here and we can do this because we've already created a way to track when the player is sliding right here. Is sliding. So all we have to do is go to our detection for jumping, which is all the way down here. All of this script runs when the player jumps. So all we can do is if is sliding, then we can create a new body velocity. So be equal to instance dot new body velocity. Now local oops, not local, bv dot parent is equal to root part dot body velocity, and then bv dot max force is equal to vector free dot new math dot huge math dot huge. We just want a large force capacity. Now bv dot velocity is equal to hum dot root part dot cframe dot look vector, multiply this by 90, multiply this by vector 3 dot new 0 50 0. This would give you both a forward and up motion. And we'll do bv dot no we can do game dot debris, add an item, and our item would be our body velocity, and we'll destroy this after 0.1 seconds. And I think that's it actually. Let's check. Oh wait, 1 second. Oops, my mistake. Should be redeclaring this value. Redeclare this local. If you have this as part of, okay, that's correct. Have bv.parent, so be equal to our root part, and this should be add, not multiply. Now this should work. Yep, it works. We get launched upwards. All we have to do now is turn off our sliding animation when we jump. We can do here, or slide anim. Slide anim. Now that should work. If we slide, we get a little boost when we jump. Oops. Oh wait, I think we just remove that. There. Oh, now it's not working. Okay, I've corrected the code like this. Checks if the body velocity exists first, and then it does the calculations. Also for my game, what I typically like to do is set the humanoid jump power to something like 70. It looks much nicer. Okay, well, jump power. Actually, let's do 60. Actually, local jump power to 60. Dot jump power is equal to jump power. Any reference to jump power. And now it's a variable we can change. There we go. It's a higher jump. Just a small adjustment I made of the code. When sliding, I forgot to turn up the camera bobbing. set that to false. So when you slide now, it will continue to spin correctly. And you'll stop your camera bobbing. Like that. And that's our tutorial complete. Thank you for watching. I'd appreciate if you could like and subscribe this video. This tutorial did take a while to make. It actually took me 3 attempts to record. And yeah,